Is this a little too much, NFL? Is this a little too much? That extra week, is it too much? Is there too much whipped cream on this Sunday? The answer? No. What a great ending to the season. Last week on this very podcast, I told you guys, watch out for that Colts-Jaguars game, because if it ends up that the Colts lose, which they did, it causes this fiasco where all of a sudden Pittsburgh and the Ravens are playing, but they know that there's not really a good chance of them, either one of them, making the playoffs. They look up at the scoreboard. Oh my God, the Colts are losing, and they're going to lose this game. All of a sudden, you watch that Pittsburgh-Ravens game. They go into overtime. Pittsburgh pulls it off, gets into the playoffs because of that game, and then we go to the Sunday night game. The Las Vegas Raiders taking on the LA Chargers. A lot of people, me and Dimitri included, said, hey, all they have to do, because the Colts lost, they just got to kneel the ball, and they both get in. Pittsburgh's out. They didn't do it. They said, we're going to play each other. Maybe one of the greatest games I've ever seen of my life. So, hey, NFL, thank you. Week 18 forever.
How do you do it? How do you do it? On the Monday nighter.
Yeah.
Or was
the
it
Sunday
Sunday
night,
nighter, excuse me. How do you get the cherry on top? How do you plan that finish? You know, Roster, if you think that you hate that sports is fixed,
yeah.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
You need it. You need it. Even this is what we wanted. Oh, they're not going to tie. Who takes a knee? That would be collusion. That would be outrageous.
That's
that
right.
would be the worst thing to happen in sports. But what do? Ends in a tie. Like that 2 minutes.
Right.
The last 2 minutes of that game, I felt like I was watching NBA. It was like 8 minutes.
Well,
I'm like, how did they get a first down again? Aren't they on 4th and 10?
Yeah.
I'm like checking my PVR.
Well,
Did I rewind and watch the same play
well,
over
that's
and
exactly.
over again?
There was a 19-play drive by the LA Chargers to end the game, to tie the game, goes into overtime.
With the 2-point conversion.
Yeah,
on top.
that's right. On top of it. So they were down by a weird number, 15. They tie the game. They go into overtime. And then the Raiders are moving the ball. And then they're like, there's 30 seconds left. You know what? Let's just run it. And I think at this time, fans would have been like, you know what? You guys proved that if it ends in a tie, it ends in a tie. And then the coach of the Chargers says, nah. They're the ones on the pressure. We'll call the timeout.
I call the timeout when I want.
Call a timeout. Give the Raiders another chance to move the ball, kick the field goal. Raiders are in, Chargers are out. Still can't figure it out. And by the way, the owners of the LA Chargers, Greeks, they're a little upset. I'd say they're a little upset right now.
Someone's not getting the Christmas bonus.
Exactly.
Someone's not getting their Christmas bonus.
With that being said, the playoff format starts right now. This Saturday, as we sit here in front of us in about 1 hour's time,
Yep.
the first set of playoff games go. Let's get into it really quickly. The AFC, the number one seed in the AFC is the Tennessee Titans. They pulled it off. The number one seed is the Green Bay Packers. They're on the sidelines right now. They're waiting for the winners of this week. Here we go. Right now, it's the Las Vegas Raiders